What's up guys, it's your boy Fiskitty here and welcome back to another video here on the internet. Today, we're gonna be playing some Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm just gonna go and start. So this is a very interesting game. I had a lot of fun playing it the first time, and just in general. This will be my third playthrough of Nights 1 through 5. Unfortunately, I don't have footage of my first time playing this game, and therefore I don't have footage of my first jump scare. I'm sorry. Uh, but I do have footage of the game. Or, I mean, I lost my train of thought. I'm gonna mute the, call. Night 1 is pretty easy. I don't think anything even happens on that one. But, yeah, so I don't have footage of my first jump scare, unfortunately, which, you know, sad. So I'm replaying this, which it's kind of annoying that I don't have footage of my first jump scare, but I'm just gonna play it again, you know. I do though. I should have footage, right, of my first time playing 420, which is interesting. I don't think anything even happens on night 1, so I'm just gonna fast forward through this and edit it out. So it looks like Bonnie actually is. Oh goodness. It looks like more animatronics are active on night 1 than I realized. So that's mildly terrifying. It's reminding me of my reflexes. Anyway, so Bonnie, right? It's the bunny, and then you have in the middle, of course, you have Freddy. And then on the right you have Chica, right on the poster right there in the middle. But yeah. Okay, so yeah. Basically when you see one of them, you wanna do that. You wanna close the door. It can be absolutely terrifying though. Just this game. The subtle terrors of this game are just so I say subtle. It's not all that subtle. Okay, so you heard the clanging, I'm assuming. So that means Chica's in the kitchen. So that means we should keep an eye out for her. So Bonnie's gone. Foxy, I don't think, becomes active until night 3. And then Chica... So Chica and Bonnie are obviously activated, like, halfway through night 1, as shown here. I don't think they typically get to the door until... Well, Bonnie has obviously already got to the door. But I think Chica you have to worry about more starting with night 3. Or maybe night 2. I'm not sure, I can't remember. Anyway, and then you have Freddy, who I don't think is active until night 4. This game is absolutely terrifying. I love this game. That was actually kind of terrifying. Not gonna lie. This gets way more intense as the nights progress. And also way more terrifying, of course. As the nights go on, right, you lose battery life. So at this point, like on night 5, right, we would already be at like 6% battery. Which isn't good, because battery is basically how you stay alive. If you had infinite battery, you could just shut the doors and look at the camera forever, and no one would be able to get you, you know? Everything would be great. So I don't see why they just don't pay the electric bill like they should. Just make more money and pay for the electric bill. You know, I mean, it would make it so much nicer. Ah, when is it gonna turn? I'm getting mildly terrified. Oh, ah. I made that way more intense than it needed to be, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, this is the night we really need to start worrying about things. Wait, no. Not really. I think it's still basically the same. I'm gonna let the call play, because the call is always fun.
Hello? Hello? Well, if you're hearing this and you made it to day 2, congrats. I won't talk quite as long this time since Freddy and his friends tend to become more active as the week progresses. It might be a good idea to peek at those cameras while I talk, just to make sure everyone's in their proper place, you know. Interestingly enough, Freddy himself doesn't come off stage very often. I've heard he becomes a lot more active in the dark, though, so hey, I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power, right? I also want to emphasize the importance of using your door lights. There are blind spots in your camera view, and those blind spots have to be right outside your doors. So if you can't find something or someone on your cameras, be sure to check the door light. You might only have a few seconds to react. Not that you would be in any danger, of course. I'm not implying that. Also, check on the curtain in Pirate Cove from time to time. The character in there seems unique in that he becomes more active if the cameras remain off for long periods of time. I guess he doesn't like being watched. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure you have everything under control. Talk to you soon.
You wouldn't be in any danger, of course. I'm not implying that. No danger in the scary ghost kids. No. Oh! Ah. Uh, uh. That didn't scare me at all. That didn't scare me at all. No. Okay, he's gone. I'm terrified. Yeah, you wouldn't be in any danger. If you had just left that door open, he would have come in and played. You know? Like a little dog. Your little pet animatronic toy. Have fun, kids. Yeah, I probably should have let the call for night 1 play, honestly. But yeah, so he was talking about, right, check the camera curtain, Pirate's Cove. I don't know when this starts applying, but I remember you do flash a door light, look at the camera for, I think it's 2 to 3 seconds, and then, you know, go to the other door. Yeah, light camera. I don't know when that method applies exactly, though. Also, this isn't a tutorial or anything, but, like, if you're doing this yourself, right, you don't have to shut the door until you can see them, like, right outside the door. Unless it's Freddy. Freddy will come in from absolutely nowhere and just obliterate you. And I swear it's terrifying. It's happened to me so many times. Hopefully we can make it to 3 a.m. before we get to 50% health. Or battery. That would be nice. The music in the background is terrifying. Like, this game absolutely nails the sounds. It's so terrifying. Okay, I'm just gonna fast forward, I guess, until something interesting happens. Because I don't want this video to be too long. And we're doing, like, all 5 nights, so, you know. Ah! Ugh. Bonnie isn't scary. Not at all. No. I'm a man. I do not jump when I see teddy bear rabbit Bonnie hanging out the door, coming in to try and kill me. We made it. Let's go. Okay, now things start getting interesting. Because now we have to worry about Foxy. Ah, I forget what that means.
Hello. Hey, you're doing great. Most people don't last this long. I mean, you know, they usually move on to other things by now. I'm not implying that they died. That's not what I meant. Anyway, I better not take up too much of your time. Things are getting real tonight. Hey, listen, I had an idea. If you happen to get caught and want to avoid getting stuffed into a Freddy suit, try playing dead. You know, go limp. Then there's a chance that maybe they'll think that you're an empty costume instead. Then again, if they think you're an empty costume, they might try to stuff a metal skeleton into you. I wonder how that would work. Yeah, never mind. Scratch that. It's best just not to get caught. Okay, I'll leave you to it. See you on the flip side.
Yeah, things definitely start getting real tonight. So something happened, right? Obviously. The cameras were glitching out when the night started. And I don't remember what that means. And that's terrifying me. Because, you know, if you don't know what something means, when something's about to kill you, you know, then something. There's logic in what I just said somewhere. I hope. Yeah, so now we have to worry about Foxy. And I think night 4 is when you worry about Freddy. But right now, if the curtains open too much, then and you know Foxy starts peeping out. I think there are like 4 stages, you know, and like once he gets to the 4th stage, you need to close this left door. I'm not entirely sure, but we can make it. I hope. I'm actually kind of surprised we haven't seen Chica yet. Like, I think Chica usually pops up sometime on night 2. Dude, all the random little sounds in this game just make it so much more terrifying. Like, there are certain times where you can just hear Freddy going, dum 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 dum. And I swear it is so terrifying. And then you have the pizzeria music in the background. Which I hope you just heard. And like you hear like a very subtle banging every now and then. Or not banging, like a tap. And I don't think it means anything. But it's still terrifying. Ugh. And then like the kitchen stuff, which that actually means something. That means Chica's in the kitchen. And then There's also. Oh yeah. So there's a thing, right? There's like a glitch animation where Freddy pops up on your screen and it's like, it's me. And it's like I'm pretty sure it's just a hallucination. I don't know what it means like in lore, but I'm pretty sure it's just a hallucination. But it's still terrifying. It's like, oh no, Freddy's coming after me. I'm surprised that Foxy hasn't come out, hasn't even opened the curtains yet. I guess we're doing pretty good at, you know, keeping him in there, looking at the camera to rat him out. I just heard a strangely familiar noise. And I remember what it means. Oh! I remember it's something... So there's a noise, right? That Freddy makes when he moves rooms. Oh no, where's Freddy? Where's Freddy? Duh. Where's Freddy? I thought Freddy didn't become active until night. I thought Freddy didn't become active until night 4. We're gonna die. I thought Freddy didn't become... I thought Freddy didn't... I'm terrified right now because Freddy is not on stage, and I'm pretty sure I heard the Freddy movement noises. If I hear another one, or if we get to hour 5 with like a good battery percentage, I think I'm just gonna shut the doors. Maybe? I don't know. That's probably not a good idea. I thought he didn't become active until... I thought he didn't become active until night 4. Oh. We're fine. We're fine, guys. We're fine. We're fine. We're totally fine. Freddy's totally not around the corner. I'm shutting doors for no reason. We can make it. We can make it. Yep. There's the move noise. So we have enough battery percentage. We have enough battery that I think we can just leave the doors shut and wait until 6 a.m. You know, see, if we had enough battery, we could just do this all night. I don't see why they just don't pay for more power. You know, just pay the electric bills. But oh goodness. Yeah, I heard another Freddy. Oh goodness. I forgot we had to worry about Foxy. Oh, we made it before the power went out. That actually kind of sucks because I wanted to show you guys what happens when the power does go out.
9.25 hours later.
Okay, so I definitely didn't just edit the video and use Google. No, definitely not. But anyway, I know that there's something to do with the stage and Freddy, right? So if the game will just load. So I think we start at the stage and just do this. Something.
Oh, hello. Hey, wow, day 4.
Okay, so what you just heard is, you know, the cameraman die. That's not very fun. But anyway, apparently Freddy is still there. And I don't entirely know what we're supposed to do about Foxy. Honestly, this might as well just be my first time playing this, because you know, I don't remember any of the strategies. Let's just hope we can survive. I hear Sheik in the kitchen. That's mildly terrifying. I don't know. It's fine. I don't know the mechanics behind why Foxy isn't moving, but there's something there. I swear Foxy kills us. I think there's something though about like every 6 seconds or something like that, you look at Freddy and it keeps him locked on the stage or something like that. I don't know. I know that's how it is with Foxy. It's like every few seconds you look at him and it keeps him locked on the stage. I almost opened that. Okay, he's just camping out there. Okay, so I think I remember what it is, right? I think the mechanics, right? So Foxy doesn't like it when you look at the camera. Or Foxy's very peculiar about the camera. You need to look at it like just the perfect amount of time. Not too much, not too little. But the thing is, it doesn't have to be his camera. And so I think that's why this works. I think. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on any of this. If you use me as a source in your research paper, don't expect to get a good grade. If you do, good for you, but don't expect it. Ah. Okay, well this has been a relatively boring night. Ugh. That's the first time we've seen Chica tonight. It's actually one of the first times, like, at all. It's like the second time at all. Okay, that's really weird how smooth that went. But we made it. We're alive, and that's all that matters. We are alive. And it's good to be alive, but terrifying nonetheless when you're not alive in a proper place. Okay, this call is terrifying. I'm pretty sure that was Freddy. Which is so terrifying. Yeah. I find it strange that this place is meant for kids. I feel kind of bad for, like, just, like, fast-forwarding half of this. But this is, like, a really long video. I mean, it's FNAF, right? And, you know, like, it's kind of just the same thing over and over again until you get boosh, jump scared or whatever. I don't know why that scared me, but it did. Ew. I don't know what's happening with Foxy either. He's just sitting there, staying chill. Like, the curtain hasn't even moved. I don't know how these mechanics work. Like I say, I think it's the camera. But it still doesn't entirely make sense. I feel like the curtain should have opened at least a little bit. I never thought I'd say this, but this game is actually kind of boring without the jump scares. Like, you know, the jump scares just make it. It's so hard to, like, do replays of these sorts of games, because it's, once you know how to do it, you know, it's lost all its incredible, horrific magic. And it's not as terrifying anymore. Dude, the first time, right, I played this, Chica is in the kitchen. Interesting facts. But the first time I played this, I was so terrified. Like, I don't even know how to exaggerate it. Like, I looked worse than this cupcake right here. Like, on the left. I looked worse than him. Just look at his eyes. He's so terrified. You know, let's be honest, the real champs here is the cupcake. He's more terrified for his life than we are. I mean, with him, you know, with this cupcake guy. With this cupcake, you know, the animatronics or us could eat him alive. You know, he's got more threats to worry about than we do. All we have to worry about is the giant man-eating animatronic, robotic 1980s monsters. But you know, he has to worry about that, and us. And being chopped up by the fan. I feel bad for the dude. I mean, just look at him. Probably gonna die looking at him. Be the last face I see when I go out. Foxy will be up in my face. And I'll just be staring down the cupcake. I'll see you on the other side. Don't get eaten. I wonder if an animatronic would actually eat a cupcake. I would eat a cupcake. Even though I don't like cupcakes. But you know, if someone dared me to eat a cupcake, I would eat a cupcake. I probably wouldn't eat a cupcake anyways. I don't know if it's better. I don't know if it's better to rant with these sorts of games, right? Because, like, you know, on a live stream, right? Like, this sort of game, it's just kind of like empty space. Because it's just the same repetitive motion, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And, you know, I mean, like I said, kind of boring without the jump scares. And so the only thing to fill it with is, like, talking, I guess. And, you know, that's usually the sort of thing you would do in a live stream. But this isn't a live stream, and so I don't know if, you know, it's better to just fast forward, or, you know, or just to rant like I am now. But anyway, I hope you like my ranting. Yeah! If it looks like a duck, and if it quacks like a duck, it's probably a duck. But the thing is, this duck might kill you. Yeah. He also might stalk you. He also might open them dang doors. Yeah. Chica's gonna haunt my nightmares. You know, if I were a kid, my favorite animatronic would be Bonnie. You know, he's the most lovable out of the four of them, you know? Ah, okay, I take that back. He likes to kill us too. But he likes to kill us slightly less than everybody else. Slightly, yeah. Slightly less. Is it weird that there's a duck in the kitchen? I mean, when you think about it, that's kind of messed up. Chica is a duck. And she's in the kitchen. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah. They'll still get me. Like, I'm calmer than I used to be when I get jump scared by Chica and Bonnie and whatnot. But it's still terrifying. Oh, goodness. I just remembered Foxy is a thing. And I don't know if Foxy is actually locked into place. Maybe not, because the curtains aren't all the way closed this time. Oh, crap. Oh, we're fine. Freddy's still on the stage. Ugh. We're fine. Oh, no. What just happened? This is actually good, because I get to show you this mechanic, potentially. Okay, yeah. So normally, right, Freddy would pop up there, like, in the door. But he wouldn't get to kill you if the time ran out. Anyway, we did it. Let's go. We got our first paycheck of $120 for a week's worth of that. I wouldn't do this for $120. I would not do this for $120. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna try to get a night 6 video out and 420 compilation of the streams from a couple months ago. Yeah, I'm kind of late on the game. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios.